let's look at another example under this conversion. Now, if 25 base x is equals to 10101 base 2, find the value of x. Now you can see the x here is base, is an unknown base. So how do we find an unknown base? What you need to do is to convert both the left hand side and the right hand side to base 10. You now equate it together. So let's look at it. We have, first convert 25 base x and then 10101 base 2 to base 10. So let's look at, so 25 base x, we are taking it to base 10. Don't forget, it is unknown. We used it as the x that we have there. So it's going to be 2 times x. So we have 2 times x plus 5 times x. So we now put our power 0, 1. Do you get that now? So here, 2 x raised to power 1 is x. So I have 2x. Are you getting it now? Plus, maybe I should, let me break it down. This is times x, because x raised to power 1 is x, plus 5 times x raised to power 0. I told you, any term raised to power 0 is what? 1. So we have 1. So 5 is not 0. So we have 2 times x, 2x, plus 5 times 1, 5. So we have this one for 25x. So we go again. Don't forget I said we are changing the 2 to base 10. So I will 10101 base 2. I will change that one also to what? To base 10. So I'm going to have 1 times 2 base 2. So it's in base 2. I want to change it to base 10. So it will be 1 times 2 plus 0 times 2 plus 1 times 2. Are you saying that? The next number plus 0 times 2. The next one plus 1 times 2. So the next thing I will write is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 1 times 2 raised to power 4 means 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Multiply 2 4 times. So we have, that is what? 16. Plus 0 times 2 raised to power 3 is 8. 2 raised to power 2 is 4. 2 raised to power 1 is 2. 2 raised to power 0 is 1. So the next thing we have is 1 times 16. We have 16 plus 0 plus 4 plus 0 plus 1. So we add it together. This plus this, that's 20. Plus this, that's what? 21. So we have 21 base 10. Now, this one is in base 10. Now, the question is if 25 base x is equal to this. So we now equate this with this. So what we have now is, therefore we have 2x plus what? 5, which is the 25 base x. We don't know the base. Are you getting it now? Equals to 21. You can see they are both in base 10. This one is in base 10. This one is also in base 10. So we can now solve for our x. So my 2x is going to be 21 minus 5. Now, what is 21 minus 5? That will give me 2x is equals to 16. Do you get that now? So I will have, divide both sides by 2. X is equals to 16 all over 2. X is equals to 8. So meaning that my x here is in what? Base 8. So I have 25 in base 8. Are you getting my point? Before it can be the same thing as this. Do you understand? So checking your results. Don't forget what I have. I have 21 here when I take it to base 10. Now, what I'm supposed to have there is 25 base 8. So if I take this to base 10, let's see whether we are going to have the same thing as 21. So this is going to be equals to 2 times 8 plus 5 times 8. So this is 0, 1. So that is 2 times 8 raised to power 1 is 16. So 8 raised to power 1 is 8. 2 times 8 is 16. Plus 5 raised to power, 8 raised to power 0 is 1. 5 times 1 is 5. If you add it together, 21. So you see 21 is equals to 21. So that is how to check whether you are correct. Any question, please ask. So what we have done is not hard. I change this one to base 10, change this to base 10, equate the left hand side with the right hand side. I have it as this. Then I solve for x. Thank you. It's a bit advanced, so don't worry. When you get to SS1, you enjoy. You start remembering me that see what Mrs. Ajayi taught us, and we are seeing it now.